So, yesterday, I was dog sitting until, we're in Jacksonville, right? And this girl and everyone else here, because I was starting to take a trip. So I wasn't here the other night or the night before. And this girl, I could turn the camera around. That's cool. This girl had a crate full of dog and dog food and everything. And from what I heard, there was someone just here at Charlesbacher at the shelter just giving puppies away. And that's how she got her puppy. You know, I find it funny because we're out in the hood back here when it comes to Charlesbacher, downtown Jacksonville. Granted, it's better than what it used to be. It used to be real fucking bad. But I find it interesting. If you have a puppy and someone sees that dog and is like, it's their dog, if you're a white person, they usually give you proof. Usually. Because when it came to Kingston, they didn't really have much proof, but Kingston was old enough, I could tell that was their owners, because it was full recognition right there. But, no. 2 guys yesterday on bikes said that they live backed out there back in the hood somewhere, said that was their puppy and they were going to be willing to fight anyone who wants to sit here and argue about it. And so literally took the puppy from me, took off. I wasn't even able to do anything because they're sitting there fucking threatening, freaking hurting people over taking a fucking dog that I don't even know if it's theirs, wouldn't even let me wait for the owner to get back. And then what am I supposed to do? Call the cops? Like, while they're sitting here fucking threatening freaking violence? Like, physical violence? I'm not gonna sit here and get fucking hurt over someone else's dog, but wow. Dark skins, there's some dark skins that don't even like their own race. You want to make it out to be a race thing? When, honey, it's a behavior thing. Because anytime you're near a neighborhood where there's nothing but dark skins, there's nothing but stealing, there's nothing but robbing, there's nothing about, there's mainly a bunch of you motherfuckers just sitting there going and fucking hurting each other, shooting up fucking neighborhoods, and stealing from each other. Especially Jacksonville. And then you go to try to get the cops into it, especially when it's something you should be able to get the cops into. Should be a minus 33. Can't open camera. Wow. It's still going though. Alright. But can't open camera, right? Yeah, that's pretty crazy because I'm talking about some real ass shit. Because literally, people want to make this a freaking race thing. With literally what happens when you go to a dark skin freaking neighborhood, nothing but dark skin. This shit happens. They come up and freaking threaten people's lives just to steal something that's not even theirs. Just to steal shit that's not even theirs. This is honestly why gangs started happening in the first place. And then now the government's so tapped up into my phone, you turn my phone off every time I go live now. Because I be talking about some real ass shit. Because these people don't want to fucking do their damn ass job. You tried to get rid of this video, didn't you? That's why I can't even open up my freaking camera. That's crazy ass shit. But I still got the video. I don't know why it says negative 33, but oh man. That's trippy. Alright now. Because this isn't just weird incidences. This is almost like a reoccurrence here in Jacksonville constantly. And when you go in a white person neighborhood, they straight up don't want that shit around. You've got some dark skins that have some sense about themselves and want to be in a white neighborhood. That ain't being racist. That's talking about motherfucking behavior of your neighborhoods. Stealing people's fucking puppies. Nasty ass motherfucking ass people sitting there freaking always up women's asses. Harassing them. Cops can't do nothing. And then once a woman sits there and tries to stand up for herself because a man won't fucking stop harassing her, you put her in jail. That's disgusting. Make America great again, but yet we allowed everyone to flood up in here while we can't even take care of our own goddamn people. You leave your own people to freaking die out in ditches before you'll even... I mean, like, how many times were you freaking president, man? And then you want to blame it on the flooding of immigrants, but yet your nose is so far up these immigrants' ass, you can't even take care of your own people either. Disabled people all along the streets. It's not just addicts. Honestly, yeah, if you want to get off the drugs, you can go right up into rehab, but right after rehab, they send you right to the streets or in a shelter, and then they go right back to the drugs. I don't see how y'all have a solution whatsoever. You having a freaking, literally, like, what is that fucking word? You're playing off on people's freaking pains. You're literally making money off of people's pains while putting them back through it after you give them rest off of doing whatever it is they're doing, and then you want to sit here and give them false hopes. This is why I teach on the streets, don't have false hopes. Be careful about sitting there manifesting, because these resources or these people that say they want to help, including your therapist, want to feed you a bunch of freaking false hope hoppycock while they look away from you when you end up back on the fucking ditches, whether you on drugs or not. If you ain't got a 401k, if you ain't got money in the nursing home, if you ain't got anything or even a job to be able to pay for your bills, how many are you skimming by the skim of your freaking teeth? Why do we have our noses so far up, hurting or suppressing so much with each other? So much with each other. That you could care less unless it's happening to you. That makes it inevitable. You're just waiting for the day it's happening. When we can choose to do differently. But you gave all the power to a pedophile that says, let's make America great again, and now what's happening? We're about to be in World War III.